The U.S. Agency for International Development is probably the most influential foreign policy resource that the U.S. government has. And it does it with less than 1% of the federal budget. When we think about engaging outside the United States to advance our own interests, there are three main arms of the U.S. government. We have diplomacy, the military, and then there's USAID, and they represent soft power. It's a way that we influence countries, populations, societies to advance our foreign policy agenda without having to use military force. There's a whole lot that Americans do not ever have to think about because it's done outside of their line of sight. I think one current example would be the Ebola outbreak. When Americans ask themselves, why are we sending money overseas to support other countries to address Ebola outbreaks? The answer is because we don't want Ebola here in the United States. And the way that we do that is by going to where Ebola is and making sure that we're stopping it in its tracks. We don't want to see things like terrorism, infectious disease come back to U.S. soil because we've dismantled the foreign deployed agencies that we've built over the last 50 years to protect us. I encourage every American to read and sign this petition to ensure that we are protecting American jobs, making sure Americans are secure, and making sure we are protecting America's future.